Alright, part 3 of Haven's Fall, the Protoss helping version of Safe Haven mission.
No, this is like the good choice, right? No, this is the bad choice. This is the one that gets the girl all pissed off
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah.
I skipped through the cutscenes. I actually wanted to watch those.
Oh, you don't know what happens with the chick after you do this?
Well, she left, and everyone's like, oh, I heard about what happened in the lab.
Did you know what happened in the lab?
No.
I saw what happened in the lab.
Well, what happened?
Well, should I say spoilers?
Just say it.
She gets mutated into a Zerg. She gets infested.
Oh, no.
And she's like up in the rafters in the lab going,
That's crazy. I gotta watch that. I think I can in the holodeck or whatever it is, the thing that you used to pick your missions.
Yeah.
I think you can replay
Cutscenes.
Cool. A lot of Vikings.
Yeah, so I've got a Viking army. Just destroying the last... Oh, I guess I got 2 more hatcheries left. Now, but my Viking story. We were playing multiplayer, and sorry, trash alarm.
Oh, good call.
And playing multiplayer, and I've got Vikings, and I'm dead. I've got 2 Vikings left. Like, my base has been destroyed. It's just me piloting 2 Vikings.
Okay.
And there's this guy, and I take out his, like, alternate base.
Uh-huh.
And he lifts his command center. And then I lift my Vikings, and he sets down his command center, and I set down my Vikings. And we go back and forth in this dance for like 5 minutes. And then I realize I should just leave 1 on the ground and 1 in the air.
I do remember that, actually.
Yeah. So, that's a key strategy with Vikings. If there's air and land units that you want to kill simultaneously, land half of them.
Yeah, in multiplayer, I don't really like Vikings for ground support. I just try to match them up with some siege tanks.
Yeah. No, they're great. They're definitely better air units.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yeah.
keep
the
that in
Banshees
mind.
Banshees are very good ground units to complement those guys, though, because they cloak.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good for taking out supply lines.
Yeah,
If they don't have detection.
Yeah, as soon as you start getting attacked by like air units, cloak.
Mm-hmm.
You can destroy what you're gonna destroy, and then get out.
Yep.
These can be pretty scary in multiplayer. When you're just like, you're waiting for your command center to get 50 energy so you can like
Scan
them.
Yeah. That is true. Those are freaking Dark Templars are the worst.
When you don't have
Yeah, when you don't have any scan or any
any units that can see them.
Oh, what are those flying units for the Terrans called that are detectors? The ones that have like the point defense drone and the seeker missile.
Yeah, they're weird.
But they don't attack. They
like drop turrets.
Yeah, and they drop turrets.
Yeah, I don't know what those are called. I don't like them. I don't really use them.
I've started making them against Protoss just in case they have a Dark Templar.
Okay.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Yeah, well, God, that's frustrating when you can't think of that thing.
Yeah,
Like a Fubin?
I don't make a what?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't make them too often. That's why I can't think of their name. But
I've never made them once in multiplayer.
I probably should make them because they're apparently very good at taking out supply lines.
Uh-huh.
You drop a couple of the turrets right behind the supply line and you're good.
There's an achievement for killing a certain number of SCVs or I guess gatherer units with the auto turrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll pull that up. I'm kind of curious now. I'll definitely go out of my way to do that then.
Yeah, I got a cool one. I got mass Marines and mass medevacs, and I got the flying heal bus.
Oh, yeah, I got that one recently.
Yeah.
I've been starting to use Marines a lot more.
Oh, man.
They're very good. And if you upgrade them, get that plus 10 health, get the stim pack.
Yeah.
What's their other one? There's 3 or 2 upgrades for the Marines. Stim,
Plus 10
energy.
health.
Oh, I'm thinking of the concussive shells for the Marauder.
Oh.
That slows them down.
Yeah.
That's incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
And that's just the default purchase. You don't have to buy it. Or each game, you can buy that at the armory in this. So that's something I definitely recommend doing.
Usually they have it. Concussants. You can buy it. Oh, yeah, it's in the armory. I get what you mean by the armory.
Yeah.
The armory's not a building. The armory is like...
Oh. The menu, like the between levels.
Between missions, when you're picking upgrades, you can get concussive shells permanently.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was trying to say.
Because there is a building called the armory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, that has vehicle upgrades, ship upgrades, and I think lets you build... What does it let you build? Some new units. It lets you build the Goliath, not the Goliath, the Thor, and other stuff.
Did you look up that thing yet?
Oh, no, I lost track. What was I looking up?
Auto turret.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got one more infestation. Oh yeah, you're right. This is a re-infestation of the first one I killed.
Yeah. So the auto kill achievement, using auto turrets destroy. Now you wrote SCVs. Destroy 20 SCVs in a single week.
I'm sure it's just any sort of drone or
that'd be kind of weird.
Probe or SCV.
I like it.
So yeah, finally broke 1,000 gamer score.
In this?
Yeah.
Nice. The league ones are tough for multiplayer.
Yeah. It's fun when you just get one.
Yeah.
You just like doing something and you get one.
Yeah, that is true.
I think it's more rewarding than like trying for one.
Some of these I'm gonna try for just because I want to see how hard it is to pull off. Like there's a couple of them that are really like rush friendly. Call in. Let's see. I train 10 Marines in the first 320 seconds, so it's just over 5 minutes. It's actually not. I could probably pull that off while pulling off a normal build.
Yeah.
That's not very many. Warp in 20 Zerglings during the first 255 seconds, so that's. How long is that?
180 is 3 minutes. 240. 4 minutes.
Okay, 300 seconds is 6 minutes, so it's just under 5 minutes. Or, no, yeah, just under 5, just over 5 minutes. And then, warping 5 Zealots during the first 250 seconds.
Being infested by the Zerg.
And, like, if you got that many Zealots that quickly, you could probably do some good damage to their base. Unless they're Terran bunkered in, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try those. I've been sticking with Terran in multiplayer. I was doing random.
Switched from random?
I was doing random for a long time, just trying to figure out all the different races and learn them and learn what I like about them and what I don't. And I'm back to Terran. Like, I thought I liked Zerg because it was really easy for me to just hotkey all of the hatcheries and make units very quickly. But the Zerg are hard to play with that queen. Like, I can't micro that well. You have to constantly be doing that one little... like, there's a thing the queen can do that makes 5 extra broodlings on a hatchery. And you have to constantly be using that. And it's so hard for me to maintain.
Wouldn't that be similar to calling in mules?
It is. It is very similar. But not calling in a mule... it's not as damaging as not doing the thing with the queen. Because if you don't do the thing with the queen, then you can't make as many drones, you can't make as many units. Not calling in a mule, well, you don't make as much money, but it's saved for scanning. So it's not really as detrimental.
Yeah.
Base is on
Yeah,
attack.
okay. Yeah, I haven't really played Zerg at all, so I can't comment. I can say that Zerg is my least favorite in StarCraft 1. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same for StarCraft 2.
They're very fun for money maps, for me at least.
Yeah.
Because you just build like 10 hatcheries right next to each other.
To just spawn the hell out of
And then
guys.
you can react so quickly. That's the nice thing.
Oh, what are you building? Okay, I'll build the opposite, or whatever.
Or just build like hundreds and hundreds of Zerglings, like mass upgraded, and just like slowly take away their base as they
I'm not
die.
detecting any more Zerg, but we have a problem in the lab.